Oops.
Beautiful sunrise from the airport here in Calgary.
Okay, this is what it says. Report to desk. Oh, we have our luggage tags.
Where's the desk?
Buddies. Oh, there you got it. Our first Icelandic sheep. They're so pretty.
Hello. We're only 50 kilometers in our trip.
Yeah. God, thank God I said stop. We almost ran.
More sheep here.
We almost ran over them. But there we go. The sheep of the family.
I almost hit that black one. This is the first stop on our trip here. Our trip in Iceland. Check this all out. This is just the first stop. We've only drove maybe 40 kilometers or so from Reykjavik. This is also taking some photos. That's the car we rented over there. And technically yesterday was our first day here, but we had a hell of a time trying to rent a car. Apparently you gotta book it in advance.
It was not fun. It was just frustrated. We got here 6 in the morning. We didn't sleep in like what, 2
days.
nights.
Yeah.
And then yes, we're just walking around probably whole Reykjavik just trying to find a car.
Couldn't find nothing. I think we went to our hotel around 3:30 or so.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 in the afternoon. Fell asleep. Then we found a guy online that was gonna rent us a car. I heard the phone ringing, woke up, and the guy was outside the door at the car, and everything went kind of good from there. I hope it stays that way.
And now we're trying to figure out how to activate the SIM card to get data.
Yes.
Because technically we do have 20 gigs, but it's not working.
If you know how to activate a Icelandic SIM card in a cell phone, please let me know in the comments down below.
Well, it's not gonna matter because it's gonna be free with time.
By the time I
let me know anyway for the next time. But
by the time I post this video, probably in South America.
Yeah, I hope we figure out by the time you are watching the video.
But look at these weird berries, guys. It's like a it's a juniper berry, I think.
I like the ones bears eat.
Yeah.
Get high. I mean, what,
should I try one?
They get drunk.
Yeah, I have a feeling if I try one, there won't be a second video. All right, let's jump back in the car and press on.
First day, it looks pretty cool. Like actually, the scenery is amazing. It looks like in the movie.
You guys can see for yourself. Again, this is just the first day. Sorry, the first 40 kilometers. Anyway.
Yeah.
We stopped along the road. We're just going to our campsite. In Iceland, you can stop 100 times. There's so much to see here. But we have this like volcanic-like rock here. A pretty neat shot of the ocean here. But I stopped to take a photo of this really cool-looking rock. Pretty spectacular. I jumped down here because I had to take a leak and there's people up there, so I thought I'd just sneak on down here, take my photo. Isabel, did you get any good photos? You think so? Hey, we're not gonna count yesterday. Well, we stopped again because we seen a volcano off the side of the road. That's the highway there. So we just came off this road. I was just driving along and checking out. I'll take another shot from the top, but it looks like a volcano that lost its top there. What do you think of the volcano?
Oh, volcano.
Or dead volcano? Well, that's the end of day one here. We're not counting yesterday because today we're actually doing stuff, but this is the end of day one. Isabel's just getting her camera ready for a few night photos. I don't know if you guys can see, we got a bit of color here. And that's the town there. That's the end of day one. You want to try the shark?
Yes, with rye bread.
With rye
A
bread.
little piece. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What do you think?
Arm strike's good.
Check out that shark.
Ooh.
Pretty cool. Wow.
Okay, so today we're camping right here.
Yep.
Well, last night was pretty beautiful. We had a clear sky and everything. So the idea was going, where is it? Here, where that cool mountain is.
Yeah.
We
but
didn't stop because it was raining too much.
it was super cloudy as well.
And now we just did all this and came here
That's where we are now, the Shark
to
Museum.
the Shark Museum. That's where I come.
And where are we going?
Oh, I think we headed more this way. It's just not here.
Kind of somewhere up here. Cool. This is what it looks like. This is shark meat.
Is that hard things that dry on ammonia?
Ah, yes, the crusty part. The crusty part, what happens is when the ammonia escapes from the shark, it makes like this crust, and then the meat inside stays fresh,
Yeah.
and they leave it like this for months.
How they get the shark?
Whatever sharks accidentally get caught in the net, they phone up these guys and they go pick them up and rescue them. So it's not like they're hunting sharks. These are accidental deaths. We're at this little bakery here in a town I have no idea.
And these are the things that they call here kalena. Actually, in Chile, they make something like this that we call calzones rotos. So it's broken underwear. So yeah, it's the same thing. I haven't seen it in any other place but here. So that's pretty good. And this little coffee costs $3.50.
Canadian.
Yeah,
So $3.50 Canadian.
And the hot chocolate is $5.
Oh, I'll give you that.
So that's the size, and that's your coffee.
Coffee.
So yeah, just a little stop for the rainy day. There's not much we can do.
No, very, very rainy day.
But still good. Cheers.
As you can see, it's super windy and it's raining cats and dogs. Unfortunately, all the hotels in this tiny village, which I can't even pronounce the name of, here in Iceland, they're all fully booked. And all the small towns after, more likely, they're all fully booked. But I'll show you, like, we're camping, I don't know, right behind that bush. We have our rental car and our camping gear, so we're camping there with a tent. But But I'll show you the last campsite we stayed at was similar to this. So you have your bathrooms like this. Really nice. Let's do a tour. So yeah, you step in. So these Icelandic bathrooms are pretty sweet. You got your sink, toilet. You even have a dryer for your hands. It's pretty cool. Got a shower right there. Then for your dishes, you got 2 sinks here, pots and pans, and then in here we have a little shelterini. Hello, Isabel. I'm just doing a tour of where we're staying. Luxury camping. So we have a lot of free items. The last place too had, we got instant coffee here, jam, rice, bread, books,
I wonder how old
peanut butter. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That loaf of bread, how old is it?
So we went camping where in Argentina and Chile too. You would not find this stuff. I mean, this stuff would be gone. The shelves would be gone. I'm just kidding. She's from Chile, aren't you? So
Still, but not much.
we got a burner here. Has seen better days. Left one's not really working.
I hope you guys.
So yeah, this is where we'll be staying the night, and then tomorrow we're gonna truck on and drive like 4 hours.
Just to be clear, this happens when you don't plan in advance.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we have cell phone problems because the SIM card we got doesn't work.
It's not working.
So
It's kind of hard to
do stuff.
book anything. Probably you said this already. Whatever we can go and sleep is, I don't know how far away.
Yeah, it's really far. And the thing is, by the time we get to the next collection of villages, it's going to be dark, and
yeah, a few hours.
at least we know we got a spot here, sheltered in the bush. We'll tent here tonight, and then we'll see tomorrow. We'll truck on.
Hopefully the weather improves.
In a nice, warm hotel room. Or we might have to still camp. Who knows? We will see then. It is windy as balls out here. We're just walking around since the rain has slowed down. It's more of a drizzle, but it is extremely windy. There's a little building there. This is our campsite for the night. Super windy, but we got the shelter from the trees here. I know we didn't do much on day 2, just the weather was so bad, but you can notice the clouds are breaking up a bit, so I'm hoping tomorrow will be a little more adventurous. Another shot of the tent there. That's our rental car. This is Isabel hiding from the rain. There she is.
Oh.
I'm just bidding everyone a good night from day 2. Yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be a little more epic.
Exciting.
And exciting, yes. All right. See you in the morning. Day 3 of road tripping in Iceland. Just stopped for a quick pit stop, and this is the view here alongside the road. And we're headed to the fjords today. Isn't that right?
Yes. What do you say, fjords?
Fjords. We're going to fjords today.
Did I stop to pee as well?
Just did a little pit stop here. All these sheep. There's a whole whack of them right there. There they go, running off with their buyings. Bad. Oh look, there's a cute brown one here. Look, he's all fluffy. Another gorgeous stop along the way. This is where we stopped for lunch. That's a nice picnic table. Hiking there. Give it a visit. As well as pulling out the food items. This here is Iceland's oldest ship. Check out how rusty this thing is. It was beached here, I think, in 1981, built in 1912. It is crazy windy out here. No wonder why this ship got beached. Another one of Iceland's spectacular waterfalls. Isabel's grabbing some photos too of the beautiful fjord here. And we came up from that way. So the road there, and the side of this mountain here, and somewhere way over there. What the hell is an American plane? How bizarre. So if you guys know what an American airplane's doing in Iceland, let me know in the comments down below.
I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna know more if I touch it.
Touch it.
It's so stupid.
I cannot remember if this thing was on a kind of training exercise, crashed somewhere, or something like that. But
Oh, you came a long way.
yeah. This view is just incredible. You gotta check out the raw power of this place. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Oh, check out that bird. Woo! Look at him go. Amazing. Now, you don't want to step down here because bad. Help! Yeah, the hula girl. With the grass skirt.
How do you wake up to it?
Huh?
How do you wake up to it?
Because it can't hit you in the face.
Oh god, it's so windy.
I didn't understand what was going on. This doesn't make any sense.
What's the name? Fossa Waterfall.
Fossa Waterfall.
Wow, pretty amazing. I'm not getting off the car. It's raining too much.
Another beautiful day here in Iceland on day 4. Day 4. Check out
Soaking wet.
this. Oh yeah, we are soaking wet. Check out this gorgeous waterfall. All right, let's go up.
Yeah.
Where are we today?
I don't know, some weird name waterfall. Dynjandi
Pretty incredible though. Bit of a rainbow out there. Whew. Well, every day can't be glamorous. Driving and filming while in Iceland. I don't do this in Canada though, just in Iceland. How long is this tunnel?
Because there's police here.
My God, it would have taken forever to dig this out. Wow, it's quite the feat of engineering, isn't it? Oh, look at that. They got like an emergency exit there. Holy. Huh? And look, we got an emergency phone as well. Oh, and a fire extinguisher. And we have 3 kilometers to go, so I'm gonna cut the video here. And look, there's a beautiful rainbow there on the other side of the tunnel. Amazing, just amazing.
And rainbows. So, for today we're staying at a hostel. It looks pretty cool. For $167 a night. Hopefully I can
Our
afford
hotel for the night.
We're on the last floor.
So we're on the top floor here. Decided to get a hotel room for the night because it's still raining cats and dogs, and if you watch the other few clips we're always in the rain. So it's a good time to dry off. All right, so we have the bathroom here, sink, shower,
You can see the houses there.
toilet.
Pretty cool.
And the living space, TV, couple of couches, and it's nice and warm. Coffee maker, gotta love that. Ta-da!
Bathroom.
And this is the room. All right. Well, let me just get situated here.
The living room / kitchen.
Okay.
And everything's fine.
Here. Hello. Window. I don't know, I'll show you guys some of the gear we have that I use. So, let's open up the bag. What do we have? Water bottle. Gotta stay hydrated. Lens. This is a 14mm wide angle lens for landscapes. Can of beer. And my main camera that I use probably in the older Canada videos. This is the camera I use for all those shots. Using my cell phone a lot because it's raining all the time and I don't want to get this thing wet. And I have a 24 to 70mm lens on there. And here's my backpack. Got all sorts of crap in here. It's a little damp. So I have a slightly damp feather down sleeping bag.
Oh, you just put it here.
Yeah, that's why I brought it in.
You know what? We should put it in the living room when people sit down, so we put it there.
Yeah. Seems like the camping places we go to
people just lay out their crap all over the place with disregard for anyone else. It kind of gets old, but that's the reality of it all. All good. And I have some clothes in here. Not much else. Flip-flops. So yeah, that's kind of the main stuff we've been using on the trip so far. Camera when I can. I've been using this iPhone a lot. I have a GoPro as well. Basically the clothes I'm wearing, I'm just constantly been wearing in the last 3 days or so. And yeah, I'll make another video once I just need to get a shower, get a cup of coffee in me, and we'll do a little exploring.
Sea tours in Charter.
We are at, let me try to pronounce this, Ísafjörður in Iceland. Ísafjörður. So we're staying here tonight, and it must be a special place because my wife's name is Isabel. Isabel Ísafjörður. Very similar, right? So far, it's a really nice town. I wouldn't call it a city. Large town.
Yeah,
very clean.
It's pretty nice.
And everything looks like it was just built a few years ago. It's really kept quite well. Anyway, we're walking around this, I'll show you guys here. Got a bunch of ships here. So we've been just walking around here, checking these ships out. Well, let us continue. Oh, geez, look at the size of that one. What else can we talk about? Today's day 4. We've been camping the last 3 days, but it's been raining a lot. We were bloody cold, so we stopped here for a hotel. Guest house. You know, your typical, you have the room with the bathroom shared. But
it's pretty cozy.
Yes, it's a really nice, cozy place.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with it. And it's nice and warm. That's all I care about. All right, let's look at the size of these ships here. The ships of Ísafjörður in Iceland.
And for some people that might wonder if you just have to get alcohol in Reykjavik, you are wrong. You can get it anywhere because in the smallest town we were in, there was a liquor store.
Yes.
Closed because we were there late, but it was there.
Yeah, if you guys go on TripAdvisor or anything like that, people say, there's no liquor stores in Iceland. But we've seen a lot. Pretty much, even like tiny villages.
Since we started, right?
Yeah. I bring that up because I was going to make a video of what the liquor store prices are like. However, I wasn't really paying attention. It's after 6. They typically close after 6 p.m. And it's, I don't know, it's got to be close to 7 now. So it's already closed. Thought it'd been a good opportunity to make a video, but whatever. We're here for another 10 days, so I'll try. Stay tuned. I will make a liquor store video to show you guys the prices here. They're, well, you'll see. You'll see.
They're... What?
Yeah.
Jack Daniels for $100? Are you kidding me?
Yes. Seriously, it's over $100 for a bottle of Jack Daniels. Yeah, it is. We got some more oceanic stuff there. Yeah, I guess I could use this time to kind of catch up. Been taking a few photos, made a few clips for Instagram, like the stories thing, but I haven't really been doing any vlogs just because either there's a lot of rain, so we haven't been going out so much, or just been trying to keep warm. But now that we're kind of walking around, stretching our legs.
Oh yeah, last night we got free campsite.
Yeah. So typically the campsites here, you show up, you know, you set up your tent or your RV, whatever you have, and the guy or girl will show up either in the morning or a couple times in the evening. Anyway, we waited in the evening, no one showed up.
And I was responsible today in the morning to be, you know, a nice person. Went to a restaurant, see if I can pay there. It was closed, so, and it was what, 9:30 in the morning?
Yeah, because the people that own this campsite, they own
They have a restaurant too.
a restaurant and a gas station, right?
Oh, it's right there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If they have anything. I feel like
But anyway, as I was
affiliation.
gassing up the car, Isabel went inside the restaurant to see if they pay, but they were closed.
And I think most of the people that said they campsite last night didn't pay.
I think a bunch of people got a free camping last night.
Maybe the guy didn't want to go because it was raining too much. Cause yeah, it was raining a lot.
It was pouring.
Super windy.
I was actually not surprised no one showed up to take the payment because it was very wet last night.
Yeah. So we saved ourselves $30.
30 bucks.
Maybe both, maybe the tent. I don't remember how they charge in this one. If it was per person or
I don't recall.
per tent or camper van.
Look at Baldur. Isn't that like Harold Baldur? Same last name? Pretty sure. Yeah, I think so.
Or is it all right?
No, I'm pretty sure you are. Look at this rope. Yep. Check out that view. It's a very, very unique landscape. Beautiful. Oh, that's the liquor store I was talking about. There's that big building there. More epic views. So tomorrow we're gonna jump in the car, drive about 3 hours or so, weather permitting, obviously, because that's another reason why I haven't been making so many vlogs, is because the roads. We've been taking a lot of gravel roads, and we rented a small car, and they're pretty stressful to drive on. They're not in good shape at all.
And the tires are completely bald.
Yeah, the car that we rented, the tires in the front are not bald, but I don't know if they'd even pass the safety. They're like 50% kind of there. But
Oh yeah, and today we saw what was that, SUV and a little van on the side of the road. They
yeah.
were stuck. I don't know whose fault was it, but they were really close together. Like one just pushed the other one.
yeah, it looked like
to
on
the
this
side.
really narrow gravel road in torrential rain, one van tried to pass a car, but like kind of slapped the car on the side as it was passing it, and it looked like they both just slammed into the ditch.
Oh my God! Is that the truck of that couple that was?
I don't know.
That one.
Which one? Oh yeah.
That couple?
Yeah, I think it is too. Yeah. Can you camp here?
No, there's
Oh.
a campsite, but I think it's closed.
Oh. Yes, also campsites typically close after September 15th, kind of. There's a lot of them that are still year-round on the Ring Road. But from what I've seen, there's quite a few after September 15th to kind of shut down for the season. So if you guys want an affordable Iceland road trip and you don't want to go in high season, I recommend coming September 1st to 15th in that window, so you can kind of, what do we have here? Restaurant? Yeah, there's quite a few people. See, look, someone got angry at the prices and punched the window. Let's take a look at what a typical restaurant price is here in Iceland. What do we have here?
Ground beef. Is it a burger for? That's like 30. A little
Okay.
bit less than $30.
So that's about 30 Canadian dollars. And then bacon cheeseburger, you're looking at $25.
Holy.
Chicken sandwich, $30. My heart started racing just now.
French chocolate cake with cream. $10. Well,
one here?
maybe less, yeah. Maybe less. And they have vegan options as well. Of course, that one's gonna be more money.
Yeah.
What is the thing that is super cheap here? Those rye.
Oh,
call them?
like crisp bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys like rye crisp bread, it's like this crunchy bread. You can buy it in Canada in the grocery store. They typically are about like $3, sometimes $2.50.
Jesus, Doritos.
But here, Doritos are cheap here. Yeah, I think they're like $1.60, $1.80 for a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite cheap.
Cookies, cheap too.
Yeah. Basically, in Iceland, junk food is cheap.
Yeah.
But then real food gets kind of pricey. Definitely not as expensive as some other YouTubers say. I mean, if you go to your like generic superstore here, which they have 3, 4, 5 of them. I mean, obviously the price is a little more expensive than what you're used to, but it's not. I mean, it's not. I mean, you got to think where you are. You're in the middle of nowhere. So honestly, when it comes to grocery store prices, I can't complain. I mean, Canada, they're not that cheap either, so.
I believe you.
Yeah. I got a couple sailboats there. Another nice view. Transport trucks. Those big trucks, they take up pretty much the whole road. You can see how narrow the road is. Yeah. See how narrow the road is? Let me show you. This is like what the highway in Iceland is like. So anything that's bigger than, let's say, a large SUV, there's like no room. Even with a car, sometimes I have to like almost go on the shoulder just to let the other vehicle pass. Yeah, what else? What else do we need to catch up on here in Iceland? I think that's it.
All the horror story of our first day.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that into a separate video because it's gonna take a while. And what are we running for time here? We're already 11 minutes in. So on the first day there, the first day that we arrived here, and this is our fault. Basically, we had a hell of a time trying to find a car to rent because they were all rented out and we couldn't find any. Poor planning on my part.
So we were pretty much walking from 7 in the morning all the way till
3:30. But anyway.
Walking with backpacks because it was the big one and the small one in the front. Walking around in the rain. We're gonna make a separate video on that. So we're gonna make a separate video on our first day, why it was such a disaster. Totally our fault though. And no, just half because we weren't sure on that.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. There's gonna be some interesting videos coming up. Yes. All right. I'm gonna leave you with these cool looking flowers. Let's take a look. Yeah, a purple one there. Very interesting. Beautiful orange ones. I don't remember what they're called. I believe that's a rose bush. Isabel taking some photos, and look at this gorgeous evening. You know, coming from 3 days of rain, this is a very, very beautiful sight. Okay, so we're 4 days in our trip. Yep. I'm not counting the first one because it was just renting the car was a nightmare.
It was terrible.
I didn't film anything.
So all these days we've been camping. The first night it was awesome, nice sunset, and then it started raining till today. So today we just decided to stay at a nice hostel, and of course it's not raining now.
Yeah.
And it will shower. Oh, I'm sorry. And shower time because it's like I haven't touched water in all these days.
My underwear is wet. I mean, from the rain, not from me. From the rain.
So yeah, getting a shower, just getting comfy because for what you can see, this is pretty sweet actually. And this is the view we get. It's pretty nice. And kind of neat I don't know, the houses, how they look like.
Yeah, I like it.
They're pretty sweet. Oh, there was another way. From here. Kind of like that house in the back over there. How everything looks like. Are we still in the fjords? Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so coffee, shower for this one, and hopefully tomorrow is, I don't know, I think it's gonna keep just getting better.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Here in
Iceland. Ciao.
That's my reporter voice.
Okay, so day 5 today. We finally got some sun, and we are headed to
The Witchcraft
yes.
and Sorcery Museum.
I was trying to think the like northwest or no, that would be north. Kinda.
Yeah, north.
Going west. I don't know, whatever. Just getting off the fjords. Tomorrow probably gonna be on the ring road. We're gonna start that part. But for today we're gonna see some witchcraft shit. Hopefully it's pretty good. And then we'll show you there if it's worth it, and I don't know, some cool spooky things. Can't leave you with that view.
Day 5, everyone. Day 5.
And sunshine finally. Oh, they give you this different
Yes.
guidebooks in
In
whatever
English.
languages.
Some Wicca stuff. Wow, super interesting.
Looking at the map of Iceland shows clearly that the heaviest concentration is in the Westfjords, which is here.
You see that? It's a rock suspended in air. Invisible boy. Yes.
She's pretty gross. The little penis too. Okay, are you serious? What is it made of?
Is this real?
It has pubes and everything.
It's very hairy.
Okay, so what is this? One of the most difficult feats mentioned in Icelandic grimoires, I don't know how you say it, and folk tales is undoubtedly the nabrok, which is necropants. This is another tool to gather wealth by supernatural means. So pretty much you put these pants in, skin it from the waist down.
Wow.
The skin must be completely intact with no holes or scratches.
Yeah, that one's looking pretty intact.
It has the nails and everything. The sorcerer then steps into the skin, which will immediately become one with his own. A coin must be stolen from a poor widow, either at Christmas, Easter, or Whitsunday, and kept in the scrotum.
It looks terrifying.
Well, this is a tilbury.
Tilbury.
So to acquire a tilbury, the woman has to steal a human rib from a yard in the early hours of Whitsunday, wrap it in grey wool, and keep it between her breasts. The next 3 times she takes Holy Communion, she must spit the sacramental wine over the bundle. The third spurt of holy wine will bring the tilbury to life.
Hello? Hello? Isabel, how did you like the Sorcery Museum?
Oh, I liked it. It was interesting.
It's very interesting.
How people were murdered because of, I don't know, some
Crazy
reverend's
beliefs.
wife got sick.
That's the museum there. We just came from there. The view from outside. Got a little wool shop.
Oh, here it is.
And our receipt, which
For
came
the bookkeeping.
to $2,200.
2,200.
So that's like $10 each. Ish. All right.
Cheese!
Cheese.
Okay, day 5 and we finally got some really nice weather to camp properly, and we finally got our, oh my god, this is focusing so properly. We finally got our, how you call that? Propane.
The gas.
We were lucky that in all these 4 days we had a stove wherever we were staying. So now we have the tent there because it was super wet. Now it's just drying out, and finally we can sit outside and say, yeah, we were camping in Iceland, right?
Yep.
Very good. Okay, so this is the place pretty much. That little roof there, it's a grill, and then walk more this way, you have the view of the ocean. That's the grill, and that's the view. Here in Iceland. Is that working? But I put it in properly. It didn't make a sound though when I put it in.
Isabel, how do you eat in Iceland while camping?
Oh,
What do we have here? What kind of treasures do we have here?
so this we brought it from Canada. Of course, it's a little bit cheaper. No, actually, I don't think so, because this one is what, $10?
Yeah.
How much is here for a peanut butter? I don't remember.
I think it's like $5-6, but it's like the generic,
Oh yeah.
like, name.
So we have some bread from the city from 5 days ago. We bought another one.
Loaf of bread, it was $7.
We have some avocados, but these ones we bought it in this city as well.
Reykjavik.
Cheese.
This is the cheese.
Some salami with a nice packaging.
Very nice packaging.
Some, what is that? I don't know the name of it.
It's mackerel. I like mackerel. Tuna.
And that's it.
Yeah. And we just bought this gas canister for basically $20, but it wasn't really working. So what I had to do is break up this piece of metal, try to get something that big, and stuff it in there while putting that on top to get it to work. Do not do that. If you have a gas tank that doesn't work, return it to where you bought it from, or don't use it. Don't do what I did. Anyway, it works.
But now we're concerned that, oh sorry, I'm talking about a mouthful.
That's
We're
okay.
concerned it's gonna explode. So we kind of did it far away from the table.
Yes. So, while we're camping in Iceland, this is kind of what we eat in the evening. This just a spread of food, and
Try to make it a little bit healthy.
a little bit. You
With the
try.
spoon.
Sometimes it's hard to do that on the road. Kitty. Hello, kitty.
We say cuchito, cuchito.
Cuchito, cuchito.
Oh,
It's
we're pregnant.
Yep.
Okay, so her belly is pretty loose.
What are you looking
There's
for,
nothing in
little
there.
kitty? Kitty. Where are you going?
Where are your owners? Oh, there's a house down here, I think.
Day 6, guys, and we ran into these beautiful Icelandic horses. Look at this gorgeous creature. So photogenic they are. Phonogenic, sorry. How you enjoying the horses, sweetheart? Yeah? Yep. Gorgeous animals. And this view is quite something as well. Yeah. Amazing. Isabel's taking a long exposure of this really cool looking rock. It's really interesting how you have something like this just sitting like here. Very cool. As well, check out how black this sand is. It's incredibly dark. And your hand doesn't get dirty. It's the weirdest thing. Look at that. Fascinating. Fascinating, fascinating. There's a jellyfish in the water. Look. Crazy. And another jellyfish. Hey, should I grab it? You want me to grab it? Got the camera set up here. Take a long exposure of this cool looking rock. Isabel's doing the same.
Okay. Day number, I don't even remember.
This is day 7. Today's 7.
So, we got lucky probably just one day that we had rain around this time, which is, what time is it right now? It is almost 8 p.m. So we had one day, nice day outside, we were sitting, and now these days we've been doing just this, hanging out in the car, waiting for the time to go to bed. Because outside looks like absolute crap. And it's been raining.
Pretty gray.
And pretty much every time we're camping, we are just, it's raining.
And cold and wet.
Yeah. So from tomorrow on, we have just 3 more nights. We are going to stay in guest houses. It's a little bit more money, but it's just not, I don't know. We're getting old. How many nights?
I'm waking up tired.
5 nights in camping in the cold and wet. I think it's enough.
Oh, Jesus. It's been 5 nights?
I don't know. Is it?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the 5th night. Jesus. Yeah, 5 nights of camping.
Let's check my notes.
In the cold, wet ground.
So, we stayed at a campsite. No. Campsite.
Number 1 beer in Iceland.
3 nights. Where did we stay at a town? I mean, in that, what's the name of it? In the hostel?
Oh, right. Ísafjörður. We stayed 1 night in the hostel.
Yeah, so 5 nights, I think, we've been camping or something like that.
Right.
In the rain, yeah, it's too much. It's getting too cold. We don't have appropriate sleeping bags because we both have down sleeping bags, and for humidity, they're not good at all. They're warm, but I don't know. The tent, condensation, rain outside, it's getting cold and everything. It just doesn't help at all. Every morning we wake up and you feel
And the thing is like
cold to the bone.
You wake up kind of cold and damp, but then you're driving for hours on end, and it's kind of tiring.
Yeah, so that's pretty much these days. Yeah, we hang out in the car because, well, this time we have a really good kitchen and dining area, but there's other guys that need to use those tables to have dinner. So we just came here, and now probably
but also we're super lucky because in Iceland, when you get a camping spot, you'll generally have a shelter that's heated, and you'll have your bathrooms in there, a stove if you're lucky. They usually have something, even a hot plate, something like that. A kettle to boil water. Not all of them had a kettle, but probably the majority had a kettle. So we're really, I mean, if we didn't have that little shelter, Jesus, I don't know what we would have done. just hang out in the car some more.
No, yesterday happened the same thing. We got to this camping site, and the one that is there's supposed to be the kitchen and kind of dining room was under construction. So we just went in there to see, just to, I don't know, just stand up for a little bit because we were driving, of course, most of the day. So we're just sitting down, and we didn't want to be, again, in the car for too long. So we just went there, let's see if it's open. It was heated inside, so we just stayed there for, I don't know, like half an hour maybe.
Well, maybe close to an hour.
Just there standing, let's wait, and then we went hang out in the car, and then went to sleep. But yeah, yesterday was just that one that we couldn't stay too long in there because more people were gonna start coming in because it was under construction. But yeah, so that's the update for day 7. It's been good, but we just I don't know, weather-wise, we weren't that lucky.
Yeah, also, I didn't film much stuff today. I don't think I really filmed much of anything, like a few little clips here and there. I was way too tired.
And that's a problem when you sleep bad and then putting driving on that, and on top of that, and waking up early, waking up in the middle of the night.
Because I woke up in the middle of the night because we had our tent underneath a tree, and then as the rain droplets were falling off the tree, they were heavy, so you could hear it hitting the fly. The tent just bang, 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 and I was like, oh my god.
You feel all that just dropping. But so you have a few options of camping if you want to, renting camper vans. Which ones you have? Mini, big ones, like a truck if you have the money. What other options you have? Hostels if you're okay paying $100+ per night. If you're in a couple, you save more money.
Yeah, definitely.
Alone,
I don't even think we met anyone doing this solo.
No, it's mostly couples.
Everyone is either a couple or like a group of 4 or 3. Yeah. But like a one person, I met 0. No, I don't think I met a single person here that's by themselves. Yeah.
No, I don't know. In the whole time we've been in the road.
It's always couples. Yeah. Maybe Iceland is the country of romance.
Well, I guess if you need someone to drive. But in this case, I'm not driving. It's just him. So that's why. Yeah. That's why hostels from now on. 3 more nights. Oh,
there was one camping site maybe about 3 nights ago. It was that town that the gas station wasn't open and the restaurant wasn't open, and we couldn't pay for the campsite, the free one.
Oh, what's the name of that one?
Anyway, not important. It was like 3-4 nights ago. It was so windy, I turned my head as I was sleeping, and I got punched in the face by the tent. The wall of the tent, from the wind, the wall of the tent came and just smacked me in the face. And I was like, okay, I'm up.
What time was that? Oh, right at 7 in the morning?
Yeah, it was probably around that time. It was in the morning when that happened. I was kind of just waking up, and then bam, I got slapped in the face by the tent. It was kind of funny.
I think it was day 4.
Day 4?
Maybe, yeah. The one we didn't pay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I enjoy the places and everything, but then I forget the next day what
there's so much going on. You guys seen the videos before. There's so much going on. Yeah. There's so many sites. Like, if I had more time in Iceland, you could stop every 5 minutes and take a photo or see something interesting, or there's a new site to see. Like, there's a lot in this country. It's
it's pretty good.
It's a pretty majestic place, I gotta say.
People here don't do the small talk, but they're nice if you need help with something.
Yeah.
They're gonna smile at you and help you.
Any questions or anything like that, they're really they're very helpful with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So they're not very much of if you go and get in a store, they're gonna be, oh, hello, how are you? But as soon as you pay, and then we were at a liquor store the other day, a beer fell off the
this
little
one.
package.
Iceland's
of the
we bought a
plastic.
6-pack of this.
Yeah. And the beer, like the lady when we went in, she didn't say hello or anything, didn't even look who came in. But then as soon as we pay and then the beer fell on the ground, she just got up right away and see
Oh, are you okay?
if it was okay. So yeah, things like that. People are nice. Anyone actually, not just because in the city there's immigrants too. But even those people
it's hard to tell who's from Iceland and who's. They have a lot of Russian immigrants here, and I have a hard time telling who's Icelandic and who's Russian. It's because I don't know the Icelandic language and I don't know Russian, so if they say one sentence, I don't know what's going on.
So the little updates while we're here hanging out in the car. It's kind of dark, getting dark right now. Is there anything else we can say?
No. I would say coming to Reykjavik, the airport, it seemed like the majority of the people working there were from Russia. They were immigrants.
Yeah.
And then the guy driving the bus to the city, and then even the city center, it seemed like a lot. The guy that rented the car, he was Russian too.
Russian, probably, yeah.
But then as soon as you start doing the ring road and you go to these different sites, then it's more, you meet more Icelandic people. You meet more.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people from here.
So yes.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Day 7, rain mostly. Get a few breaks here and there.
Today was all rain.
No, why the car's leaving? The light was so good.
Yeah.
So
a little backlight.
we're probably gonna go to bed soon, probably around 9. Cause at this point, we're gonna wake up early anyway.
Yeah.
Because we're cold or I don't know, wet or
time to go to bed on the cold, wet ground.
Yeah. So that's it. Day 7.
Day 7.
From the car. Ciao. Oh, I think we have some sheeps on the road.
Sheepies. Check this out.
Oh God, they have really big horns too.
They do.
Look at those. Are these with milk?
It's okay. Don't rush.
Hey buddies.
Don't mind me. Hello, sheepies.
You can just take your time. Oh my God, look at the horns on that one.
They're huge. Hello.
That one there.
How's the grazing today? Good?
Oh my
Hello.
goodness. This is amazing.
Neat.
Our first, what do you call this? Traffic jam?
Yeah. First.
Traffic jam.
Oh, these are goats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling them sheepies. Sorry, they're goats.
They have goats here too? I had no idea.
Yeah, these are the first goats we've seen here.
Yeah. There was
Oh, now these ones are fighting.
I don't think I'm gonna let us move.
Can we pass?
Hey buddies. That must be those two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They might be.
Sheepies. Sorry, goats. I keep calling them sheepies. Oh, they're gone. Bye-bye. Enjoy the grazing. There they go.
Where's a pretty old one with the huge horns? Oh, he's going there, I think. Oh my God, that's so noisy now.
Yeah.
Oh, can I take one with me? They're so
Bye-bye.
cute. Bye, little ones. Oh, they're tiny ones, but the mom's going to. Oh, they're so fluffy too. Hey, little buddies. I don't care, my voice sounds stupid, but hello, my buddies. They're so fluffy. What they said? That there's rocks falling? What?
He said there's rocks on the road.
Oh, I think it was those ones in the middle. Oh, those ones.
Holy.
Look at those rocks.
Whoa!
Holy. So you're gonna have to...
Guys, check this out.
Which way you're gonna go? Oh.
What do we do?
Hey, this is a good test for someone that is learning how to drive. Holy. Okay, so you should just focus on...
I'm very focused.
Yeah, no, but...
It's for content.
Yeah, I don't care, but just be careful.
Oh. Just imagine being here.
Okay, those rocks they're talking about, they're huge ones.
Just imagine you're doing like 90k an hour. BAM!
Oh, I kind of see where it fell off.
Really?
From, yeah, it's just fresh and the trail is all the way down.
Today we're at Goðafoss. Quite the majestic waterfall. Isabel's over there taking some photos. Me, I came a bit closer. A couple as well. Today we're at the hot pools. Do you remember the name of this place?
It's pretty hard, but we can put it in the bottom.
Yeah, but check out this pool. And it gets up to 60 degrees, so it's quite hot. Yes, I will touch it. Let's see if my fingers burn. And touching test.
We reached 60 now.
Let's see. Can you see my hand? Yes, you can. No. Oh, it's quite. Oh, it's quite hot. Yeah.
It gets hot when you're in a pool that is 37 degrees. You're like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. I don't think you should bathe in here.
Oh, but it is so cool.
Very sulfury. We're checking out some sulfur hot pools today. Quite the sight.
Looks like Mars.
It does look like Mars. This looks like an alien planet.
Hey, look over there.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Okay, well, let's go closer
Incredible.
so you can see the water boiling.
Yes. Let's check out the water boiling. I can't pronounce the name of this place, but sulfur pools, Iceland. We're on the kind of northeastern side of Iceland. But yes, look at this. Look at that water boiling. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We have this cool thing here. It's just a big old mound of sulfur. Wow. Iceland, a place of so many interesting things to see. I don't know, every day is something new. New and exciting.
And yesterday we were like a lot of greenery in the landscape, and now we are at this part where everything is just dead. But at the same time, it looks pretty cool.
We went from lush green to Mars. Let's just call it Mars. We got some mud boiling here. Let's check this out. Yeah, wow. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. I cannot get enough of this place. It is insane. It is insane how the stuff's just coming out of the earth. And it really reeks of sulfur. If you don't know what sulfur smells like, it just smells like rotten eggs. So look at this. Just look at this. Just boiling away, that's right. Crazy. It's like one of those propane camping stoves. Crazy. Just spewing. Whew. Oh, and it just continues that way. We stopped right here to take a few photos of this mountain here. Isabel taking some more photos. What an incredible place, right guys? Whew, just incredible. We're now at Krokolosh Crater.
Oh, that's not the name.
That's what I'm naming it.
Krafla.
Krafla Crater. And we got some sort of, I don't know, energy operation going on there. And tiny Krokolosh Crater. Junior.
Krokolosh Junior.
And we just came through down this road. And the highway's kind of there. We drove up here. I think it's about 7K or so. We're here at Dettifoss. Here are the falls. One of many. Made a beautiful rainbow at the end. Yeah, you can try.
And there's people.
We're gonna head down that way, and apparently there's another falls. See you there. Now we are at Snæfellsnes, another waterfalls. I don't know, it was like 700 meters from the previous one. Yeah. Don't wanna fall over the edge, but yeah, here you go, guys. This is what it looks like. Another majestic part of Iceland. And then we were way out behind there. There you go. Isabel took a lot of photos, right? Yes. Anything else? Anything else we need to cover on this portion of the Iceland trip?
I think we'll see more in this one day than any other day.
Yeah, this is our 4th stop.
Yeah. In like what, 2 hours?
Yeah, that was about 2 hours. Barely did any driving today, so I'm feeling extra energetic.
Yeah. It's sunny.
And it's sunny.
There's
Mr. Sun. Much better.
And now going to a hostel when it's sunny.
Yeah.
To enjoy a warm, nice shower.
Yes. To wash the stink of tenting and camping for the last several nights. So Iceland's pretty expensive. So how did we afford to come to this beautiful country? Well, hotels and restaurants are super expensive. So what we did is we've been living out of the car. I have my sleeping bag here. That's our sleeping mats. We have a tent underneath there. Nothing really to look at. Some grocery store items we bought. We got some dried meat here. Bread, cheese, lettuce. Got cans of tuna. This is our backpack, our gear. And the rest of the car. So if you guys want to come to this country that's rated one of the most expensive in the world, I recommend avoiding hotels, avoiding restaurants. Go to the your generic chain grocery stores, buy all your food there, and live out of a car with a tent. Get a tent. Bring a tent here. Go to a campsite, tent it. If it's not raining. If it's raining, then sleep in your car. I hope no one's coming. Good luck, everyone.
Not like the other bridges, tiny thing.
Oh, hello. Today's day 9, and we stayed in the town where they filmed The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller. There's a scene where he goes down a really long hill with a longboard, and he reaches the end of town. Just filmed it back there. And that part of town is where he meets this Icelandic dude, and he's telling him to get into his Jeep because there's a volcano erupting and they gotta rush out of town, and they're driving, actually I think they're driving on this road to get out of there.
I'll try to show it.
Before certain death happens.
This road.
But pretty cool, I think.
Yes. So what else is happening today? I don't think we're doing much.
Lots of driving.
Yeah, 3 hours of driving. There's some cool spot close to Hoffen. We're gonna stay there. And from now on, it's just hostels. No more cold, wet, rain tenting thing.
I feel
We like it,
more
but just not. Huh?
I feel more energetic because you're not waking up like half dead.
Yeah, so for now, I'm shaking too much. I'm just gonna leave you with this cool view.
And this is where Walter Mitty came down on the longboard, this hill here.
Right here.
Pretty
I
cool.
hope you can see it. Ciao!
Ciao! We're having a typical Icelandic breakfast. What do we have here? Small joy. Icelandic butter. Toast. Cheese, eggs. Sauce. Isabel got the same thing. Yummy, 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 yummy. We're parked over there, and we just walked down this way. And here's Isabel taking some photos. How's photography time? It's kind of difficult. I don't know why. You see a lot of good photos on Google of this area, but for whatever reason, no, I just can't get it today. Yeah, there's not much light to work with. Food is so expensive in Iceland that we had to try to find something to eat on the beach here. So we're probably gonna eat these shells. As you can see, there's not much left. But maybe we can crush it into some sort of paste with hot water. Alright guys, I'm in an Icelandic grocery store. I'm going to tell you all the prices in Canadian, because if I tell you the prices in their currency, it's not going to make any sense to you, but let's take a look. That's like $4.50 Canadian. I don't know. What else should we buy? Baby corn, $6. $6. Yeah, so that's basically $5 each. Lettuces. Hot dog, $6. I got some cured meat. I don't know what to eat. I sure don't want to eat those baby corn for $6. Eggs, $7. Jesus, these ones are $9? I have a hard time with this language.
I think that one is also.
Okay, so this one is $6. Gotta make sure we don't have any cracked eggs at these prices. Alright. Doritos, $1.89. Chips are very affordable here. Pringles, $3. Yeah, look at that, a big tub of wasabi. $5.50. What do we have here? Big D nuts. The peanuts. I thought there was something else.
Majestic. For sure.
What a view. What a view. I just came along the shore here, and I'm gonna have to make my way back. Isabel, how are the photos coming along? Yeah, it's quite chilly.
And then the Diamond Beaches is across from here, so that's more stuff. All this stuff.
All the stuff. It's pretty cool. They have these chunks of ice, as you can see, just laying on the beach. Quite a few tourists here as well. There's a massive one there. Yeah, pretty neat. Oh, there comes Isabel. Walking in the distance. She's the one in orange. Just look at the size of this thing. Just sitting there on the beach. Crazy. Sure, I'm gonna stand there. Over there, in the water. Cool. Here? Isabel's gonna take my photo. More? Walking back, we see this cool bone. I think it's from a whale. But look at that. Probably from the spine. Very cool. And as well, I found this neat rock. I'm gonna take it back to Canada. Looks like a little meteorite. It does. Look. Just imagine this thing flying through space. Yeah, definitely keeping that. Very nice. That's your glacier dance.
Just a gorgeous piece of art.
Gorgeous piece of ass.
Thank you. You're ruining my video. Like many times I did, probably.
Yeah, I just painted back.
And the glacier goes all the way like that for kilometers. We don't even know how long this thing goes for.
For kilometers.
How's your experience with the icebergs and
Pretty good.
glaciers and
The wind's really warm, so it feels nice. I don't even need my hoodie on. Yeah, it's ice.
ah, really?
Yeah, and it's frozen.
Would you recommend this?
Yeah, I definitely recommend this.
Yeah, to see it. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Looking at it like this is, oof, I don't know. I am actually speechless.
Definitely makes you feel small, like
Yeah,
something powerful.
yeah, it's pretty gorgeous. And the ocean is just right to that side, which makes it even more incredible, right?
Absolutely.
You want to take a swim in the ocean? No, just walk across and you're good. Okay, I'll leave you with this amazing view of the glacier something something. Just amazing.
We're at a canyon here, just about 60 kilometers from the town of Vik.
Now I'm speechless.
Yes, speechless here in Iceland. But the funny thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but like 60 kilometers away from here does not look anything like this. It's more flat, black sandy stuff.
What's up? Where are we at? I don't know if you can hear anything. With like roar of the ocean. Pretty cool. It is windy.
Oh,
Not now so much, but I don't know if you can see the ocean there. Yeah, the waves just behind us.
Very windy.
Then over there, that's a really cool rock. And it look weird because I have on my foot there.
All right, we're at Black Sand Beach. They have this cool little, I don't know, dock, I guess, made out of rocks. Well, how your impression so far?
Huh?
Pretty crazy, eh? So I'm thinking I'm gonna grab the GoPro and go to the end of that, see if I can get some sick shots. I don't want to take this camera. Well, some of those waves go pretty high. Safe to say it's time to go.
How was your task
Uh,
coming along?
it's too dark to get anything on the GoPro.
You get wet?
Splash in the face a little bit.
Ah, okay.
It's pretty salty.
wreckage now. Kind of out of the elements. That is some insane. I don't know if you guys can see the rain. My boots are soaked. Alright.
I am not taking my camera.
There's no way. We've got an emergency thing here. Let's do a little tour. A tour of this wreckage. Over 40 years old. Insane.
We got wet for this. My shoes are all wet because of this. I'm gonna check my
I'm gonna jump on the thing and take my photo. There's our wreckage, guys. They're probably lines or something. Look at that. From the 70s. Insane. Alright guys, gotta jump in here. There's no way I'm gonna take my camera out, but I got to put it in a good spot. Just check out that landscape. Just barren. Barren landscape. Then we have this plain crashed here in the middle of nowhere. Here in Iceland. Alright. Seeing how we're both soaking wet, I think it's time to go to continue today's adventures.
How long it took us to get here? Less than an hour?
No. We left at 8:25. So,
I'm not doing that.
yeah. Okay. Now,
Get wet on
Embark.
the other side.
yes, let's continue getting more wet if that's even possible. Wow. Just wow. Incredible. Awesome. Just when I thought Iceland couldn't amaze me anymore, you see something like this. It's insane. This is just crazy. What a sight.
I know.
Here in soaking wet Iceland.
Of all the days we got a rain, this is the first one we're wet.
Oh yeah.
From head to toe.
My balls are wet, my feet are wet, my hands are wet.
Just walk around naked.
Yeah. I have 2 hoodies on and a hat, and somehow my hair is wet.
Thank you.
Now we're getting some treats. Donuts, coffee, hot chocolate. Today we're at the famous church site here in Reykjavik, the most famous church. And I believe it's the tallest structure in Iceland. Look at the size of this beast. Why are you laughing at me?
I look at the size of his beast. I'm sorry.
Let's try to find out that guy's name.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
See what I have to put up? I'm trying to make videos for you guys, and my lovely wife is just laughing at me. Isabel.
Not you, oh, you said. Okay, we are in front of a church.
Let's edit that out and try this again. We're here today. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try to get a photo of this guy later. There you go. There's Leif Erikson in all his glory. There appears to be an inscription. Let's see if there's anyone here. Hello. No one would answer. I don't think there's anyone home.
Did he answer? Hello? What? Is this a Lutheran?
Well, the church is open till 5. Tower is open till 4:30. Today's Wednesday, but we missed Mass.
But we're not.
I guess we couldn't get our prayer on.
We're not Lutherans.
No. What do we got here? Eggs, herring on rye bread.
It is.
What'd you get? What is it, salmon?
Smoked trout and
trout.
cottage cheese.
Oh, I should have got that one.
What?
That smells really good.
Yours is good.
Yeah.
I sure want to try one of those.
No, you can. Yeah. All right.
Let's enjoy
And I got a coffee as well. Cafe Loki. That's where we just finished that piece of bread with the fish on it.
Oh yeah.
And the coffee.
It says it's traditional Icelandic.
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you want it traditional, it's here.
Icelandic
Right next to the church.
traditional food right next to that church there.
It's
Let's-
good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was delicious. I don't know how they did it.
It's a little bit pricey, but it's good.
Let's talk price. So you seen that piece of bread with the little fish on it? That one piece of bread with the fish and the toppings? That was $15 Canadian. 15. The coffee, the little coffee I got, $5. $20 for me. Isabel basically got the same thing. She got tea instead. $20 for her. $40 for that. $40. 40.
But it's good because it's raw fish. And it's
Yes.
not, yeah. I'm just hoping it's right.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I've never, I don't think, spent $40 on one meal traveling ever. No, I don't think so. I never have. But I'm usually.
But to be fair, we have to get rid of some cash we have. And it's not little money.
Yeah.
From here till the 24th, I don't think we're going to be able. So now we're good to
Yeah, because we're here for 2 more days, and
Yeah.
I still have like $60
I
worth
have
of
$20.
cash. Yeah.
You have 60? I have just 20.
I don't
You
know.
should have paid.
Check out this cool toilet. You just push this button here, opens up. Voila. Amazing.
Yeah, I am not. There's no
Disgusting, but if you're in a bind, work with what you
No,
got.
I'd rather go pee behind that bush. Right there. No, you probably look like that thing. What is it?
It's pretty cold.
Minus 15. It's
Minus
okay.
15.
It's okay.
I left Canada to escape the winter.
No, but ice skate. Yay!
Yes, we're at the Pearland. We're checking out an ice cave they have here. It's pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, very cool.
But for a claustrophobic person, I don't think it would be good because he closed the door behind.
We were the last ones in. This part here was open, and all of a sudden the door just shut down, like something out of a Saw movie.
What could happen in caves and
Oh wow, it's a crevasse.
yeah, that exactly.
Neat.
Oh yeah, there's the one on that.
Oh, that completely melted.
Yeah, in 2000 something. We're towards the end.
cave. Yeah.
A smaller cave.
A smaller cave. Oh yeah. It's quite cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can feel this. It has a skin.
Underneath.
Yeah, but still, because you have all the
feel it through my legs.
all that snow. I mean,
This
or
is
ice.
where the Ice King sits, you know, from Game of Thrones. Would you like to sit in the ice chair?
Yeah, let's see how that.
Yes, my ice queen. Please sit.
Oh my God, that is cold.
It is. Brr.
Right?
Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed the pre... Okay, let me try that again.
Oh, wait, let me grab a book and just... Oh, hello. Just put my glasses down.
Let me try it again. Take two. Let me get situated in the chair here. Let me see where the chair is at. Yeah, that chair's in a good spot.
Do you want me to check?
Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed this series on Iceland. It consisted of 11 movies, as you probably know.
Movies? Are they?
Videos. Oh.
Should we call it bestsellers?
Take 3. Okay. I'm going to finish this coffee by the time I'm done here. Okay. Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed this series on Iceland. It was 11 videos. It's a pretty epic trip. We're back in Canada now, obviously.
As you can see, we're trying to cover this crappy room by these objects here.
This is a very, very cheap hotel we got. So I put like the cameras and stuff here to make it look prettier.
A little bit better.
This place is a dump. Actually, it's probably like the worst hotel I've ever stayed in.
But it has really good Wi-Fi.
Oh, the Wi-Fi is incredible.
We have the router just here
Behind
for
TV.
this room, I think, and the signal is amazing.
Actually, for those 11 videos on Iceland, I mean, some of those videos were like 15 to 20 gig files when I was uploading it to YouTube. Jesus, this thing was uploading it in like an hour. It was insane.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Pretty lucky that we were able to do so much work in this short period of time. How many days did you stay in a hotel here?
Today's the 25th.
25th?
So yeah, we're staying from the 25th, 7 days, 7 nights.
Seven nights, yeah.
And then we are leaving the 2nd.
Yeah. So, I guess you guys want to know our next travel plans. We are heading south. First stop, Mexico City. Not really sure how things gonna go there because we just have like a 1 day layover. But if I have time or I'm in a situation to make a video, I'll make maybe one. But then after that, we're gonna be in Ecuador.
Yeah. For a few weeks.
Yeah. By the time this video is uploaded, we'll be definitely well in our way in the Ecuador trip. That'll probably be the next video that comes out after this.
Yeah.
Because this one is Iceland number 11. This is video number 11. So yeah, after this, we'll be starting the series on Ecuador.
On Ecuador, yeah. Well, by the time you're watching this video, we're gonna be in Ecuador already.
Yeah.
Probably. When are you uploading this video?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Today I'm going to upload video number 5. So this video will be 6 days after today.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in Ecuador.
So we're going to be in Ecuador for a few days. Yeah. So we'll talk a little bit about the trip. If you guys have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments down below.
Watch the whole video.
Yeah.
Don't skip it.
If I talk too much, you can just fast forward through that.
I know my voice is terrible, but I can be funny.
What was I going to say? We did it as cheap as we could, but it still ended up being a pretty pricey trip. It's unavoidable. If you want to go to Iceland, bring your checkbook.
That and if you want to do the whole thing, you have to rent a car, no matter what.
Yeah.
So even the cheapest car is gonna be expensive. So usually we didn't see any single people.
No, none.
Over there.
None.
So it was couples mostly and friends that were going around. Probably a few families.
Yeah, a few families.
But as a solo traveler in Iceland, I don't know.
I think we've seen 3 like hitchhikers.
Yeah, we saw a few backpackers and that's it.
If you have time, and if you really have time, and you really want to go to Iceland, and you don't care what happens, you could hitchhike. It's a very safe country. I don't know if you can hitchhike on the road. Those roads are. There's no shoulder. You got road. Well, you see in the video, the B-roll always have the little highway clips when we're driving around. You can see that road, and we're in a small car. You have ditch and other car passing by.
That's it. Yeah.
So I don't know how you'd hitchhike there without getting hit by a vehicle. But my thoughts on hitchhiking in Iceland.
I mean, if you don't want to spend money, I guess you could do it, but safety wise, I don't know. I don't think it's such a good idea.
But I don't know how many people are stopping now for hitchhikers. Because
Yeah.
nowadays, I think you don't have the trust on who's in the car and who you can pick up, so I don't know. If you really don't care, then yeah, of course, hitchhike, but I don't know if everyone, it would stop. Because it's a small country, but at the same time, why you gonna hitchhike the whole island?
We've seen a few people.
You really need time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you guys don't want to spend any money and you want to see the whole country, I don't know how you do it. Because we did it as cheap as possible. We stayed in hotels and hostels towards the end of the trip just because things got so wet. We kind of got tired of camping because you're waking up and my back was killing me. Like, my back was finished. Like, I don't even think I could lay... Towards the end of the camping part of these videos, I could barely lay down. Like, my lower back was in so much pain. And then you wake up and you're achy. And then when you're driving, I'm like half alert, which is not good because Iceland's all windy and whatnot, so... But epic trip, absolutely an amazing time. As you can see from the videos, we got to see a lot. 2 weeks, this is something I really want to bring up. You can't do it in 1 week. If you're doing it like we did the trip,
even two
weeks
was
like
tight.
Very tight.
Yeah, because we didn't see anything from the middle of Iceland.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you need the proper 4x4.
F road.
So for that, it would be probably an extra week, just to go and see the highlands.
At least.
Yeah.
Because you have to consider every stop we did. You keep shaking the table.
Oops.
Every stop we did, we only stayed there one night. So you gotta think, we're driving, we stopped one place, we're sleeping there one night, packing everything up, going to the next spot, packing everything up. And we did it 2 weeks, and it's still tight. So a lot of people I know, it's more common this 1 week in Iceland thing to do the ring road. But I think, because I did do the ring road before in 2014, and we didn't see anything. And I think that trip was like 5 or 6 days, but that was like, in the car, drive, stop, sleep for the night. In the car, drive. It's like, you don't...
Yeah, but even though, because we went to what we added to the ring road was a route to
Westfjords. That's right.
But the thing is, I feel, me personally, probably someone else out there that's been to Iceland, really, I enjoyed it, but it's just that I think we saw more on the what part? South?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely
south and the fjords.
Yeah. But the fjords, you drive way more than what you actually stop to see stuff. Because it's more like beaches and...
Yeah.
When you get to one point, it's like, okay, parking lot, walk a little bit, picture, boom, leave. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me personally.
Yeah, I would agree.
I feel we did more, or we saw more south. Because you have all those cool lakes and icebergs and
that canyon,
glacier.
lagoons.
Yeah.
There's so many lagoons there in the glaciers, and
I think we started seeing more when we hit those that geothermal spot.
Yeah, we started going south, like southwest from there. We started seeing a lot. But those days, like those last 3 days on the ring road, Jesus, we were stopping 6-7 times sometimes in one day. Yeah. There was so much to see. But yeah, East Iceland and North Iceland, there's not so much compared to South or the fjords.
Yeah. You have of course you have the pretty cool looking little towns, and I think towards the end we skipped one. We didn't go there because Mike was the only one driving, so he was getting kind of tired too, so it was kind of pain in the ass just be driving the whole day until that, get out of the road, and go back to the main one just to get to another point, kind of late. But I mean, even though seeing everything is pretty cool because it's a scenery. Me personally, I haven't seen anywhere else.
It's
anywhere
like
else.
Something out of a movie. Like some parts of Iceland look like a science fiction movie, where other parts look like that movie Narnia, like a fantasy type thing, where it's just out of this world. The way the rocks are formed there, and then the landscape, how it changes, and then you have another part where the lava like really changed the landscape, and then the ash makes it super green, so you got this weird formation with this very, very green lush green vegetation on top
Yeah,
of the...
but that's the thing. It's a different green
Yeah,
to what you're used
it's
to.
weird. Yeah, even the color of the sky, the hue of the blue, is almost something out of Photoshop.
Yeah,
Like it looks photoshopped. Like it's an incredible place. Highly recommend it.
If you like a lot of wind, you would enjoy it.
Yeah, unfortunately, in this time of year,
It gets more rainy and windy.
yeah, rainy, windy.
The weather changes a lot. I don't know how it is in the summer. Maybe it's a little bit drier.
Probably less. It doesn't rain as much,
As
but I think the
much, yeah.
ground is wet from all the melting
Yeah.
snow from the winter. I did talk about this in video 4 about the time of year when to go. We did a vlog there in Islafjord. I don't know how you pronounce the town, but it's in video 4. If you check out video 4, I'm talking about why we went in this part of September 1st to, when did we go? September 7th.
I think we flew there the 8th. No,
Okay, so-
I'm lying. We got there the 10th.
Oh geez. Okay, so we were in Iceland September 10th to the 24th,
Yeah.
right? And we picked that time bracket on purpose because it was a lot more affordable. I mean, the hotels and guest houses are way cheaper at that point of the year, and renting a car is less than half. It's like probably a third of the price what it would cost in high season in, let's say, August or July. Our car rental for 14 days came to the total of $2,100 Canadian. However, we bought the gold package insurance. So this car was completely insured no matter what happened. If I drive into a wall or, a volcano blows up or the windshield gets damaged or whatever,
You're
everything
not
is
gonna
covered.
pay, yeah. You're not gonna pay for it.
Which I highly recommend if you do rent a vehicle, get the gold package. Ours ran us $500 for the 2 weeks.
$500. Oh yeah.
Dollars,
That's what it was?
yeah. Because the car would have been $1,700, but plus the $500 for the insurance, it came to $21. Is my math? No, sorry, $1,600. Was the car supposed to be $1,600, but then it came to $21 with the gold, something like that. Might have been $17, whatever it
I have
was.
the paper if you want me to know.
Nah, not that important. But I think the regular insurance, like the non-gold one, is like less than $100. It was
Yeah, but
pretty cheap, but it was like nothing like.
I don't even know what it covers.
It covered up to $7,000 worth of vehicle
Oh, yeah.
damage, and it's like $7,000 is not much to cover on a car. So
No,
like, there's no way I'm
but
taking.
There's a lot of parts where even though you have a lot of paved roads, you have also a lot of gravel roads.
And they're bad.
And they're not good. If it's raining, if it's windy, and then even then people drive like they're driving in the city.
Yeah, because a lot of people, especially tourists, I
Yeah.
noticed tourists had a horrible habit of as soon as they hit a gravel road, they're driving like it's still paved. So you gotta think you're like just wrecking that suspension. Your probability of blowing out a tire is much higher than the way I was driving because I was driving I grew up with gravel roads. I grew up in the north.
Yeah, but you were driving like that because you were scared the tire's gonna pop.
The tires on that car was not that good. And
They were bald. They were, yeah.
not
They-
bald.
But it didn't have much of a, how you call it?
A tread left,
yeah.
the front. Like if the guy would have taken the tires in the back and swapped them to the front, it would have been a lot better. Because the tires in the back did have better tread, but then I noticed the tires in the back had plugs in them too, so I was thinking, Jesus.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I'm just gonna mention this. I don't know if anyone that's watching the video is ever gonna go to Iceland, but if you do, we rented the car with a company. It's a small company.
Yeah.
I think it's a family company. It's pretty good. We thought at first, I don't know what's gonna happen right now. But if you rent with them the car for more than how many days? More than a week?
Yep, it was more than a week.
The guy is gonna
Deliver.
take it to you, wherever you are, and then he's gonna pick it up probably at the airport if that's what you want. If you want to just drive straight to the airport, he's gonna go and pick it up there. So they're pretty good.
That's why I was kind of hesitant, because when the guy was
Yeah.
offering to deliver the car, I'm like, you're gonna drive like 40 minutes from where you live to deliver a rental vehicle? I never encountered something like in Canada we don't have that, so that's why I was really skeptical. But then it turned out to be really
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty good. And the name is MMS Car Rental. It's gonna
Yeah.
show up right away. They have a Facebook page. I think you can talk to the person on WhatsApp. I think on Facebook their number is
Yeah.
there. And yeah, they seem pretty cool. The guy kind of told us about that tunnel you had to pay after.
Oh yeah, and
after another place,
Arukei,
Akureyri or something like that.
It's in northern Iceland. So.
Yeah, there's a tunnel where now you have to pay to go through there.
Not worth it though, because it's like $20.
Yeah, exactly.
But the detour to miss the tunnel is like 10 minutes extra driving. Yeah. So it's like I'd rather drive extra 10 minutes than lose $20.
So yeah, he even told us about that. Then the last day we just left the car in one of the parking lots. He was gonna go and pick it up after.
At the airport.
So yeah, pretty cool. We haven't been charged anything to the credit card, so that's a good sign.
Besides what the car was, the agreed price, but the car was in really good shape, super clean. It ran awesome, ran really well. I mean, again, the only bad thing I could say was like the front tires. I just wish the guy would have rotated them before we rented it. So I kind of wish the tires that were in the back of the car were in the front. Because, I mean, it's a front wheel drive vehicle, so if the ones in the back are not that great, I don't really care. I want, like, the tires in the front to have been a little bit better. I mean, they weren't bald. Like, we can't say they were bald, but they were...
Okay.
They were 50%, tread left on them. Which, I mean, in Iceland...
If you put a coin, I don't think the coin was going to stay there.
No. But... I mean, for city driving, those tires would have been fine. But for where we were going, like on gravel roads and stuff, I didn't feel that comfortable with those tires. But other than that, good company.
So pretty good. What else happened?
That's about it. You guys seen the rest of the video, so there's no point in me telling you, right?
Yeah, anything else? Just those little details. Well, this hotel was kind of funny the first day we got here. I wouldn't even call it a hotel. It's more like a...
Oh, it's more like
motel.
Yeah,
it's more like those things where you're super tired, just...
Yeah, this is a hotel in Calgary. This is where we're waiting for our flight to Mexico City in a couple of days, and I think how much does this room end up costing per night? 70 or 60?
So 70 something with taxes included.
Yeah, so with everything included, 70 something dollars Canadian.
No.
But the reason we got this room is because we have a stove, fridge. So we paid an extra $20 because I think a room with no stove was
60 something.
60.
Yeah.
Maybe even high 50s. It might have been 50 something.
Yeah, probably.
So very affordable, but
it is. The first day we got here, opened the door. We stayed here before, but we just stayed for one night, so it didn't seem like it looked old.
Yeah, we didn't really realize how bad it was.
But then on this one, we just came in. There was this bad smell on the floor, and the bathroom has a really weird smell. Yeah, it kind of goes away and comes back after.
The toilet was horribly clogged. I asked housekeeping for a plunger, and I tried to plunge it. I'm not joking. I spent 40 minutes trying to dig out whatever was in there. Couldn't get it. So then I had to go back and get a guy to get a snake to snake out the toilet, and it was just...
But that was the next day.
That was the next day.
You couldn't even get it the first day.
It was fine, but I don't see how you can give someone a hotel room with a toilet that doesn't even work.
Well, apparently, for what the girl told me, they never had a problem with this bathroom. But I told her, the way that bathroom is clogged is been like that for days. It's not something that the guy before us.
But the thing is, I was thinking like housekeeping would clean the toilet and then they'd flush it after. But if you see it's not working, why would you rent that room out?
It flushes, but just like very slow.
And then the nozzle for the shower is completely...
Oh, that one is not working. You have to push the whole thing. And then
with one hand, you have to push it in, and with the other one, you have to reef on the shaft. Because you have the handle goes into the shaft, and the handle is busted, but you can turn the shaft. Well, I don't know. Just doesn't really work very well.
You can show it if you want to. It just like spins around and doesn't do anything.
But yeah, other than that, after this crummy hotel. But yeah, other than that... like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoy these Iceland videos, these 11 videos.
And also now with subtitles in Spanish.
Yes.
I'm working on that. Takes a lot of time.
She's working on the second video, I think. I think there's one video that has Spanish subtitles. So hopefully by the time you watch this...
it's going to have subtitles too.
It's going to be in Espanol.
It's going to be hard because, we're just talking right now. So it's going to be, 10 minutes of me just like typing.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoy the videos. Hope you learned something. Hope they're informative, fun, whatnot. I'll see you guys in Ecuador. Ciao.